Welcome to Hat Soup, the game show from a hat. I'm your host, Levi, and on my left we have Matthias, and on your left we have Will. And the show's simple. We're going to have 3 rounds. Each round is worth a certain amount of points depending on the round. And at the end of all those rounds, they're going to be collecting points, and whoever's got the most is the winner, and whoever has the least is not the winner. So... All right, we're going to start with our first game. It's called Picture This. And the way it works is we've got a crate in between the two of them right now full of items. And they're going to take their phones out and take pictures of those items, whichever ones they choose, in order to capture a certain mood that I'm going to pull out of the hat here in a second. They're going to have 10 minutes to take these pictures, send it to me, and then I will judge them at the end of the 10 minutes. So let me pull the mood out here. The mood they will be trying to achieve with their pictures is going to be righteous fury. So righteous fury, and they've got all the items in the middle at their disposal.
Use that in a sentence,
Nick
please.
Fury has We're gonna go ahead and continue. On the count of go. 1, 2, go. Let's see, righteous fury. Matthias has chosen to use a baboon. It's got lots of different things going on here. So they pulled it off. Believe it or not, they both sent me a picture, and we're going to review them now, starting with Matthias's. So right off the bat, what I'm seeing here is this guy supposed to be sneezing, or is he throwing up?
It's supposed to be he's eating
other people.
It's a little bit of cannibalistic balloon art.
Well, with that in mind,
due to inflation, though,
I could see it. Right, sure. I can see it. He is a crazed maniac. The eyes on this guy are a little bit outlandish, but I like the direction you took it. There's not a whole lot you could do. I understand that. Now, Will, he's got a happy guy on the right, and a more angry man with an afro on the left, and a unibrow. And he also drew some scribbles. Well, some blue scribbles all around this guy, I guess to insinuate that he is seething with anger.
It's supposed to be 2 businessmen walking home in the rain, and one of them has an umbrella and won't share it with the other one. Oh. So he is full of fury because his afro, his beautiful locks, his hair is getting wet.
Sure.
So he's furious.
Wow, you really told a story there.
That was the goal.
So here's what I'm going to say. I like Will's a little bit more. This guy has a reason to be angry. Mm-hmm. I don't know that eating people counts as righteous fury.
They're balloons, and he has a good reason.
He has a good reason.
So I didn't care for it a whole lot, but you gave it your all, everything you had.
Just give me the points.
That was the best you could.
Just get to the points.
I'm gonna give you 4 points for that.
Okay.
Who's you? Matthias?
Matthias.
Okay.
Will, you're going to get a couple more points just because this guy has a reason for what he's doing, why he's so angry. But still not a whole lot. I'm going to give you 6 points.
Okay.
For that. So 4, and 6. Let me write that down. All right, moving on to the second game, this one being worth 20 points. It's called Rhyme a Dozen. And the way it works is I'm going to pull out of the hat a word that these two gents will have to rhyme with in writing a 4-line poem. And they're going to have 5 minutes to do so. So let me pull the word first.
Four-lined poem.
Four-lined poem. And the word is mugs. All right. Well, we're going to start with, I think, with Will.
I'd like to start with Matthias.
I think we're going to start with Will
I think we
this
should
time.
start with Matthias.
How about this time around? We start with Will.
Dude, mine's terrible anyway.
Mine's worse.
Whoever I point to, that's who we're starting with.
Okay. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Just know that this is an abstract.
Okay, sure.
I won't keep that in mind.
Open your mind now.
Okay,
Go ahead. You won't want to afterwards. I went for a walk with my pugs. We found a cave, and we went inside. The cave was giant and filled with slugs. They were very artistic. They made mugs.
Okay.
I liked your rhyme structure there, though.
I didn't mind it.
The slugs made mugs.
The slugs made mugs with your pugs.
And it's titled The Slugs with Mugs.
Oh, I didn't title mine.
Oh, delightful. Well, your time's up.
Okay,
so,
sure.
Go ahead and read us your poem.
Yeah, sure. I walked down the street and I stepped on a bug. I gave out a shrug and took a sip from my jug. I then saw a sign and it said, "Get free hugs." But they turned me away due to my ugly mug.
Okay. No,
that was great.
I added a little dramaticity to the
I loved everything you did there.
Thank you.
But mine was titled Slugs with Mugs.
That's true, but titles don't win stuff.
Yeah. No,
Unless
okay,
it does.
Here's what I'm going to say. In general, I liked yours better, Matthias. In general. I liked them both pretty equally poorly. But here's the thing, and here's the kicker. The word was mugs.
Oh, I'm just changing.
And and Will said mugs, and Matthias said mug, which is technically.
Well, I would have ruined the whole poem due to my ugly mugs. That would imply he had two heads.
Or that you had ugly mugs in your possession. Either way, this round is worth 20 points. Will, I'm gonna give you 14 for that.
I'll take it.
And
high.
and Matthias, because I did like most of yours,
yeah.
but I can't give you more than Will. I'm gonna give you 12.
Okay, that's fair. That leaves
I really
me.
liked your poem.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna throw it away.
And now it's time. Moving on to the third and final game worth 30 points. It is a buzzer game. It is Face the Facts. And this time specifically, it's Face the Space Facts.
Ooh.
Because all these facts are related to space.
These are going to be out of this world.
Out of this world.
I'm ready for it.
So we're going to go ahead and get started. The way it's going to work is I will read all three options. One of them is a real fact. The other two are fake facts, and they have to buzz in and tell me which one is the real fact. So we're going to get started. There's going to be 3 rounds. Number 1. First option. Sunsets on Mars appear green. Second option. There is a planet made of diamonds. Third option. The number of stars in the universe is estimated to be over 7 quintillion. I wasn't done, but go ahead.
Number 2.
Number 2. That is correct.
Oh,
There is a planet made of diamonds. I don't know a whole lot else further past that, but
how do they know?
how do they
It's
know?
Neptune, I think.
Sparkles?
It's Neptune.
It does sparkle. I don't
Because of the pressure of the atmosphere, it compresses all of the...
Are you a space
things.
monster?
He's a
No, but I had an idea like 5 years ago. If I could mine all the diamonds on Neptune, I'd be really rich. And,
Actually, you wouldn't.
well, because then there'd be too many diamonds. Yeah, I learned about that afterwards, after the fact.
What the third one was supposed to be before Will cut me off was the number of stars in the universe is estimated to be over 7 quintillion, roughly the same as the estimated grains of sand on Earth. That is false. There's actually a lot more stars than that, around 1 sextillion.
How many grains of sand are there?
About 7 quintillion.
How do they know that?
It's
They
estimated.
counted.
Yeah, it's estimated. It's
somebody's got a hell of a job.
Based off of volume and things like that. Move on to the second round here. Number 1. One day on Venus is about a month on Earth. Number 2. The sounds... Excuse me. That is supposed to say the sun's... the sun's mass takes up 99.86% of the solar system. And number 3. 1 million Saturns can fit inside the sun. Yes, sir.
Number 1.
Number 1, which is one day on Venus is about a month on Earth. That is false.
Oh.
Matthias?
That gives me a chance to steal. I don't think it's number 2, but I'm going to say number 2.
It is number 2.
Yes. Oh, that's why I went with it.
And it says, I was having, when I found this fact, I was having a little bit of trouble with it. It says the sun's mass takes up 99.86% of the solar system. What I think it means is 99.86% of the mass in our solar system is the sun. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think that the sun is actually
right
99.86% of the solar system.
Right.
Number 3, here we go. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Number 2, a NASA spacesuit costs $5 million. And number 3, the hottest planet in our solar system is 450 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 4. I don't know which one of you is 4. That would be Matthias.
Number 1.
Number 1, which is there are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. That is correct.
Woo! Ah.
There's a lot of trees on Earth. So that concludes Face the Space Facts. Matthias ended up getting 2 there.
Pulling ahead.
Will only got 1.
Nice.
So let me do some quick math here in my my calculator here.
2 hours later.
We have a winner.
Yes.
It's me. But we have a second winner. And I'll tell you about it in just a minute. First of all...
First we have to thank our sponsors.
We have Will. And you got 6 points in the first round, 14 points in the second round, and 13 is what I'm giving you for this last one. You got 1 correct of the 3, but you did have a lot of confidence and actually know that one was correct. And so that's why I gave you 13 instead of 10.
Judging on confidence now, I was super confident.
You actually literally said, I don't think it's number 2, but I'm going to go with number 2.
The last one was my confident draw. Okay, the last one. You heard me say it. I said number 1.
Well, how about you shut your mouth and let me finish, and I'll explain to you how many points you got.
Okay.
That's so fair. Instead of 20 points, because you got 2 of them of the 3 right, I'm going to give you 22 points because you were pretty confident.
That was nice of you.
You were pretty confident on that last one. So those points total up to, for Will, 33 points, and for Matthias, 38 points, making Matthias the second winner after myself, and Will the first loser.
I really pulled it out.
Yeah, that was good.
I thought you were going to take me.
So that means, Will...
Me too.
You must give Matthias a genuine compliment in the next 5 seconds.
Matthias, I think it's the first time on the show that you've worn stripes. And I like it.
Oh, and you like it. That was like, wait,
I was about to say, yeah. That's a little backhanded.
That's a nice statement. You didn't have to say that, Will.
It really didn't have to say that at all.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you had fun hanging out, don't forget to like the video.
Subscribe.
And hit that bell icon to make sure you get notified when a new video comes out. Go ahead.
You ain't handing that over to me, are you?
I guess I'll do it.
We're getting up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Almost had it. Had to get around the... I don't like what we're doing. I do not like what we're doing here. Bye. Okay, what are we doing here?
Chair yoga.
Oh, chair yoga.
Chair yoga.
I see. I thought you were gonna go for the handstand.
I thought you were trying to, and then I was like,
realized that you
That would have
couldn't.
been.
And I can't do
absolutely.
That's absolutely
hand
yoga.
stalls
Yeah.
are absolutely
Oh,
yoga.
they
Well, I
love them
can't do
over
it.
in the
They love
yogis.
them. Do